with the webinars and documentaries that we have watched and discussed about the Philippine president, this is a reaction video with the following contents. Known as the poor boy from Lubao, Pampanga, which is Diosdado P. Macapagal. Journey included his early years at the Philippine School under the National University back then. The continuation of his untold stories that is narrated by our former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. I hear that stories and anecdotes about Kong Dado's life lessons and how the NU core values fit the character of the Philippine president, later on as known as the incorruptible, and as well as his long-lasting legacy on governance and public service. President Carlos P. Garcia is a shrewd old guard of nationalista politician whose opportunistic approach to the problem of government and tendency to surround himself with weak men dependent upon him politically have in fact the short period of his administration already resulted in a various decline in effective leadership and sharp rise in government corruption. Judged on his record as president, most of Garcia's energy and attention is apparently focused on consolidating his political power and patronage, political pay-offs, and playing off one faction against another. Moreover, Garcia's no wild political base from which we can derive support for an effective program conflicting with interests and major Philippine groups. To Mr. Fidel B. Ramos, he has only one kidney. And he's also a soldier way back. He has a great sense of humor. He is strong, like he can push up at the age of 84, 85 in Jessica Saw's interview. Then, isa siya sa mga tumawalag before sa Marcos regime, which is naging AFP Chief of Staff siya ni Pangulong Cory Aquino sa kanyang administration. Tumatak din sa marami yung kanyang iconic jump. So, as he became the president, we have a lot of wins that time, like UNESCO. Then, he believed that more talks and less shooting. He's known for the peacemaker of the country. And he likes to write marginal notes. And he also wanted to be known as reformer, or he wanted to be remembered by that. And he also wanted to be a builder, and he built the nation in his time. I am touched the most is the story about Kong Dadong, or our former president Diosdado Macapagal. It's just because it's his own family shares his story. I just love listening to their stories about their father, like our also former president Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, and also his daughter Shalo Macapagal, and also the daughter of Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, that their father or their lolo is like this and that in house and public and serving people, just like that. It's just so good to hear how they reminisced him. So aside from Diosdado Macapagal Arroyo, as a history enthusiast, each and every content that's stated there is touched me. Knowing them deeply is a fulfilling feels for me. It's like parang I am umiikot sa parang museum na malaman kung sino talaga sila. country, there's a lot of present problems because of the inflations and other issues of our country. But I am agree with the first Filipino first policy, for which he was known. It's Carlos P. Garcia. So this policy heavily favored Filipino businessmen over foreign investors. So sobrang daming local brands now and local farmers natin, halos nasasayangan na lang ng product. And I must say na it can also be helpful sa situation natin now sa sobrang taas ng mga bilihin. Possible na pwede siyang, dahil nakaangkat siya sa atin, pwede nating mas mabuy siya ng mura and makakapag-help din na hindi masayang, lalo na doon sa mga farmers natin. So, in this time na we had something din sa China, dahil sa yung West Philippine Sea, I say na yung thinking or mindset of our former President Fidel B. Ramos, na being the peacemaker. He's the peacemaker way back. And this is all we need, no? Para walang, sabi niya nga dun sa isang video na more talk, magiging less shooting, which is ganyan yung nangyayari sa atin now. Then, this is all we need to apply sa current situation natin and need to apply to our current president also.